Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, traders and investors. Alex from MarketWise Asia. Thank you so much for tuning in to this Facebook Live and also YouTube stream. Today is the 18th of March 2024. Okay, as usual, a Monday evening. And if you guys can hear me loud and clear, please say a hi to me in the comments in the chat box. Say a hi to me, okay? All right, so I'm taking a look at the comments. I'm friendly, I won't bite. So just wait for some more people to streaming. We are just getting started only. Okay, so time passes very fast. Right now, we are into the mid of March already, heading into the end of the first quarter, heading into the second quarter already. Okay, so let me take a look at the comments right now. Of course, just now the first person before the event start. Okay. Kelvin from YouTube already said hi to me. Hello, Kelvin. Of course, my daughter. Okay, say good night to me also. Okay, Janie and Hian Ling, Dave, Ben, Melvin, William, Mark, Tai Chi, Long, Jiango, Jenny, Trillions Alpha. Okay, Danson. Singapore Traffic Offense Watch. That's a very interesting YouTube name over here. Okay, Pei Wen, good to see every one of you here. You nice, okay, good to see. So let me kickstart this event right now. Hey, anyway, by the way, last week was actually okay. Before I start the event, I just random some chit chat first while waiting for more people to stream in. Okay, last week was actually the Disney on Ice show. Of course, got the Taylor Swift Eras tour lah, but also Disney on Ice. So my family went to the Disney on Ice. It was actually a fantastic show. Okay. But okay, I'm not sure how many of you actually went there. How many of you actually go to Disney on Ice? Okay, type me in the comments. Okay, so the merchandise there was wow, freaking expensive. Okay, I bought a light stick. Okay, that is $42. Just a simple light stick. That kind of longish one. Can got some light. Can swing around that kind. $42 and popcorn. Okay, normal popcorn in a small basket or container, it is actually $22. If I knew, okay, they'll be selling such an expensive merch. All right, so I wouldn't ask, I'll ask my daughter not to buy, okay, and then or I'll tell them, let's go for ice cream later, let's go and buy some of the toys later, because you if you don't go there, you never know. Then you see see a lot of children there, getting all the light stick, all the merchandise. Then you feel left out. So I mean that I just bought one. Okay, can I afford it? Yes, I can afford it but I think it's very expensive okay, it's just random story. So I think nowadays also like a lot of things very expensive. And not sure whether you realize, I find that nowadays eating out is also getting very expensive. Can I afford it? Yes, I can afford it, but I find that it is getting a bit ridiculous. Very expensive right now. Okay, I think nowadays eating McDonald's, I think is cheaper than eating at some of the random food courts and such. You didn't take from Cam. Cam, don't have it. I already ROD already. Okay. Okay, so let's kickstart this session right now. Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay, you guys can see my screen. Sazari, yes, Sazarina, yes lah. But I mean, not always lah. Okay, but sometimes I always also sian. Okay. Ben, okay, yes, agree. Hi, Alex. Okay, Gilbert. Okay, so let me share my screen right now. So as usual, a disclaimer first. Whatever I share in today's session is just for education purpose, not a recommendation to tell you what to buy or what to sell. So please do your own due diligence. And also as usual, Telegram channel, YouTube channel, Twitter, TikTok, please subscribe, follow all of them if you could, especially YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit a like button. Okay, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, it just takes you less than a second. Okay. Let me post the link in the comments over here. Okay, right now we are approaching 100 people in the room, combined both from YouTube and also on Facebook. If you're watching this, okay, please give me some love and like. Please like, subscribe, and follow to our YouTube and Facebook channel. Okay. Anyone long oil? I think Melvin, you make some good profit from oil. Right? Anyway, Melvin is from Seasonal Vantage Insiders as well. In case you don't know, in case some of you don't know. Okay. Okay. Okay, I posted this already. Okay, before I kickstart this session, all right. So just to let you know first, okay, we are going to have another in-person event very soon. Okay, Market Insights Conference on the 20th of April. Okay, it's a Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, the link, I forget to share with you guys the link. Okay, let me just post it over here. Let me post it over here. Okay, just in case you guys cannot see the link, I'll post the link in the comments as well. So this is Market Insights conference. Okay, proudly supported by City Index, a CFD provider and also regulated CFD provider in Singapore. So as mentioned, 20th of April, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. It is an in-person event. Okay, so if you can make it for the day, please register for this event. Okay, and of course there will be lucky draw. We will do the lucky draw on the spot. Okay, so these are the staycation, some of the systematic trader book by Colin Sell, and also some of the EasyLink next flash pay card. Okay, all right. Justin, I bearish. No, I know I'm not bearish. Oil, I'm bullish. Right? Last week I mentioned for the past 2 weeks already. Okay, all right. Market, yes, but for those seasonal Vantage insiders, I have been calling for a buy call, right? I think today also not too bad, right? Okay, so yes, so this is the Market Insights conference over there, and you also receive a bonus training video, okay, by none other than our resident speaker, Jaytun, unlocking the secrets, okay, to predicting market trends by using this one tool. This is a very good training video, okay? And of course, I forgot to introduce the speaker. I think many of you should know Jaytun, okay, our stock god. Colin Sell, it has been a while since he last spoke at a public event, okay, other than his own community, okay, and also bringing on Terrace is a speaker and also SGS Academy trainer as well. Okay, and very simple. All you have to do is just click on the get free ticket button. So this event, we use Eventbrite to register for this event. So very simple, just click, okay, number of tickets, 1 or 2, okay, then you just click register, fill up your details, and you are good to go. Okay, so I won't go through that. Okay, so these are the things, just fill out your name, everything, and you are good to go. Okay, so once again, I will just post the link in the comments over here. I'll post it over here. Anyway, there will be no sellings of products and courses at the event. So, definitely, as I mentioned over there, okay, it is going to be a full market outlook, lots of knowledge, okay, lots of goodie, okay, all right. So, see you guys at the event. You did mention that this week is quite bearish to you. Yes, but I said that I never know what happened, correct or not? So, I don't know what happened, but, based on the seasonal Vantage data, there are some opportunities I still go long. But anyway, okay, later I'll go through. I am bearish, but the market doesn't want to go down, then there's nothing I can do, correct or not? So follow the price action, okay? Even if I'm bearish, there needs to be a signal for me to go short, okay? And in fact, that I have a position that I'm, in fact, 2 positions that I'm short in now. Just not the indices. I repeat, okay? I have a few bearish positions, just not the indices. Because indices, there is no setup, no trigger for me to go short. Okay, it doesn't mean that I say I'm bearish. Means I have to go short all the way. This is the reason why I'm very afraid to tell you guys my views. Because some people will misinterpret it. They say, hey, let's say very bearish, then go short. There must be a trigger. There must be a setup. So there is no trigger, no setup. Okay, in the indices, but they are set up in individual stocks. Okay. Do you get what I'm trying to say here? If you understand, okay, just type yes in the comments, can or not, okay? All right, so I'm very scared. People tell me, hey, Alex, say bearish. Okay, yes, I'm bearish. I repeat, I say a lot of times, yes, I'm bearish, but the market doesn't go down. There's nothing I can do, okay? I just follow the price action. No setup, no trigger in indices, so I don't go short. There are bearish setup in individual stocks. So I go short on the individual stocks. Okay. Can okay. I need to repeat a few times because I really scared that people will misinterpret me. Okay. So so the seasonal Vantage insiders, actually for those who are from SBI, okay, I actually posted the video today. the April to June data, it is ready, okay? So you guys can download it at the members area, okay? So for those who are from SVI, just type SVI in the comments, SVI in the comments, okay? All right, okay. Later I'll go through that. And yeah, so for the economic data for this week, right? Okay, let's go through that. So for this coming week, I think for those who have been following the market, okay, you guys should know. But for those who don't know, don't worry, okay. This week only got one event. RB only got one catalyst event that you need to know. That is on Wednesday or Thursday Singapore time. That's early morning past midnight, like Wednesday midnight. That's Thursday at 2 a.m. That is the FOMC meeting, and Jerome Powell will come up and speak at 2:30 a.m. in the morning. That is where he's going to give his hawkish view or dovish views. That are going to move the market. Okay, so this at 2:30 a.m. on Thursday early morning. That is going to be the main event. So today the market, it is bullish. I'm not sure what's the reason. Okay, but could be because of today there's this Nvidia GTC event, this GPU tech conference event. So of course, AI, it is still in play. You know, whether Nvidia is going to launch new AI products or whatever it is, okay, that could, bring AI to the next level or whatsoever, okay, that is going to make the market, bullish or risk on. So that could be the event, I think, in the afternoon. But, okay, be careful of the sell the news event, okay, be careful of that. So right now, how's the market doing? The market pretty bullish for the indices, index only, okay? But actually, if you look at the surface, RSP, okay, the equal weight S&P 500, it is not that bullish, okay, not that bullish. So the only tech is really moving. The rest is not so moving that much. Not surprisingly, because Nasdaq and the QQ, EW, the equal weight, they are mostly tech stocks, okay, and the small cap mainly, I think, is bank stocks, and also I think it's healthcare or biotech stocks. Okay, it's not so positive as well for today. Okay, and this is the data over here. So yeah, so this is the Nvidia event. So again, when the market opened very bullish today, what I always say, that open higher, okay, close lower, that is something that I don't want to see. Okay, if the market is going to be starting to be bearish, then okay, then you can see that what in Chinese or call 开高走低, open higher, close lower. So whenever the futures market, before the market open, very bullish, a bit, a bit worried because too bullish already. Okay, so we will see how it goes. Okay, the night is still young actually for today. Okay, anyway, okay, so this is the data that I'm going to share with you guys. Okay, so March, okay, yes, I am bearish, but by right now, at the start, okay, I think mid-March until the end of April, during the election year, it should be relatively bearish based on the seasonal data over here. So once again, this is from Carson Research. Can you see that typically, during election year, okay, I can't draw, but never mind, I can follow my cursor. During election year, actually from February until April, it's not so good. But for this year, okay, the market has been exceptionally good, okay, from February until now, good. But so you can see that this shaded area, this highlighted yellow, typically, okay, how the S&P 500 performance during an election year of a new president, the fourth year of a new president, you can see that typically it tends to go down until the end of April. So whether there will be a weakness to come, okay, we will see. But again, typically after OPEC, okay, more bearish, okay, relatively more bearish, but it doesn't mean that price will just absolutely go down like that. Okay, the market can still hold on, okay, like that. Okay, it could be just ping pong, not going up, okay, for a while until April, then continue to go higher. That is another possible scenario. So doesn't mean that bearish, the market has to go down, okay. So it doesn't have to go down like that. Okay, it doesn't have to go down like that. It can also correct through time, ping pong all the way. You'll grind and wind you down, okay, and go higher, and wear you down. So this is something that it could do, okay. And Again, another stats, okay, 50th trading, this, I think we need these few days is the 50th trading day for 2024. So typically, what happened next? What happened next? So again, this is the data, I think it's from Carson Research also, okay? So if you can't see, okay, not that important. You can see that this is typically, okay, the first trading days, okay, of the year, if the S&P is more than 5%, okay, the rest of the year, typically the return is a lot higher. So right now for 2024, okay, the market is up about 8.3% out of so many years. Actually, I never count. I think more than 20, 30 occasions, okay. Almost all of them it is bullish except 1 year in 1987, okay. For the rest of the year, it went down minus 14%. So all in all, okay, this year should still be a bullish year, okay. Yeah, I mean that I'm still bullish, but again, I need to re-emphasize that I think we still need a correction, but the correction is not coming for the indices. So there's nothing I can do. So, you know, and to be very honest, okay, at the start of the year, I was a bit shaky, okay, in terms of my trading performance, okay, but I didn't lose money. It is still profitable. But if I really go and, you know, go more long position, okay, I could be more immensely profitable. Okay, but, you know, I was having a bearish bias, okay, at the start of the year, okay. So I took some long position, I took some short position. It doesn't really work out so that well, but of course there are some that work out. But all in all, net, okay, I'm still profitable. But after that, I told that you know, if the market is not coming down, okay, I shouldn't have that personal bias, okay. As long as the market doesn't come down, you know, I will look for hunting for opportunity to go for long. Okay, so for those who are SDI, for the past maybe 1 month or so, you should know that I'm gravitating more towards the long side. Okay, okay, you realize that, just type yes in the comments. Okay, all right. So for the at least for the past 3 weeks, I've been I've been giving more long position, and it has been working quite well, right? Okay, is it? Just type yes in the comments if you are from SCI. I've been giving more long position, even though I'm bearish. I'm giving long position. Okay, we focus on the statistically more bearish stocks based on seasonal data. Okay, yeah, and of course the price action, those are better one. Again, okay, even though seasonal say that, you know, that is bullish, but we still need to wait for price confirmation. Okay. Later I will go through some example over there. Okay. So once again, there is no change in my view in the S&P 500. Okay. Yes. Okay. I think there should be some correction to come, but the key thing is, but okay, price need to close below 5,100 for the cash index. So right now we are still above the 5,100点. Okay, we are still above the 5,100 level. Okay, so no need to be so bearish lah. Okay, I mean that it is just looking at the chart, it is bullish lah. Okay, so upside it is still 5,002 level, so it is here. Okay, no change. All right, so 5,000 below 5,001, then I'll be more careful. Again, the key point is also at the pivot point level, CPR, which is about 5,020. I've been saying that for, I think, for the past 2 to 3 weeks already. Okay, no change on 5,020 is the pivot point. So price need to take step by step, okay, to go down first before I start to get more bearish. But as of now, even though I say that, you know, OPEC tends to be more bearish, nothing. It is not coming down. Okay. Let's see whether this event coming up later in Nvidia will go down. But okay, I think the main catalyst will still be from this FOMC. Okay, FOMC on Wednesday, and yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's see FOMC lah. Okay, this will be the main catalyst event. Okay, and then I also want to share with you guys. Okay, the commodities are okay. I'm not sure whether any of you actually realize commodities are like heading higher once again. Commodities are heading higher again once. If you realize that, okay, just type Y in the comments. If you don't realize that, okay, just type no in the comments. How many of you actually realize that? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. So that could, put a damp in the interest rate hike. So, based on the Federal Reserve, okay, this is the target rate, this is the rate CME. I always show that the Fed Watch 2, right? So March, which is actually this coming Wednesday, I think almost no change. The Fed will go, you stay constant, as in there's no change. You stay constant at 5.25 to 5.5 interest rate. Okay, in May, okay, most likely no change also about 100%, no change. The market is pricing in, okay, in June that the Fed will cut rate, about 55% chance that the interest rate will go from 5.25 to 5%, okay, and 31st July, yeah, there's a pretty high chance that you drop the 0.25%. But looking at the commodities right now, I don't think the Fed can lower the interest rate by June if the commodities continue to head higher within the next 1 or 2 months. Okay. Wow, you long DBC last week. Okay, DBC is also inside seasonal Vantage data, right? Okay, fantastic. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. Okay, you use the data to your own advantage. Doesn't mean that I don't say about DBC, you don't long. Okay, great job. Okay, Mark. Okay, so some Ben saying no. Okay, so I just want to share with you this ETF screen, which I mentioned before also. Okay, ETF screen. I'll post the link in the comments. So go to under performance tab. Okay, so under the short funds, no. So this is going to give a bird's eye view on what are all the sectors, industry, commodities, countries are doing. Okay, so dollar volume, I tend to put 500,000. Right column, you can just put, I have to put year to date. So just update page. Okay, so for the past 1 week or so, okay, so I try to zoom in. Okay, please, you focus on this column over here. Focus on this 5-day column. Okay, focus on here. So what do you all see? Okay, the best performance within the past 1 week. Of course, the best is cannabis. You guys can take a look at cannabis. Very interesting. Marijuana. Okay, very interesting article. WED, weed. Okay, cannabis. But did you realize that? Okay, copper miners. You have a rough sense that copper is heading higher, right? For the past 1 week, coppers. Okay, gasoline, copper. Okay, oil, which I mentioned, right? Like Melvin said, I mentioned for the past 1 to 2 weeks already, at least 2 weeks already ago. Okay, oil and gas, oil fund. Okay, oil and gas exploration ETF and all this oil. Okay, commodities. Okay, commodities, agriculture. Okay, all right, equipment, oil equipment, silver, all the energy. Can you see all the energy and all these metals? Okay, so let's take a look at the oil right now. Oil, it is this. Okay, so can you see that after a consolidation period, I first mentioned oil, it is somewhere around here, this period over here, this which is at about end of Feb, about the end of Feb over there. Okay, since then price of oil has continued to go higher. Okay, I'm still bullish on oil. So if you actually take a look at the oil seasonal here, which I mentioned last week, right? Okay, pretty spot on, right? So mid-March continue to go higher. Okay, it can continue to go until April. Okay, but again, price action must confirm. So right now, price action seems to confirm that oil is indeed going higher. Again, don't expect crude oil to go up, like that. Okay, along the way, there will be, for example, like pullback or go higher, or pullback, that kind of thing that go higher. But all in all, okay, a very good time for you to consider to go oil, okay, would be, at somewhere at the end of March, okay, at the start of April, then price could rally higher. Okay, but again, right now, price action still seems okay to me. I mean, people ask me, hey, right now, hey, oil stocks can chase or not, can go in or oil itself can go in or okay. It is very hard to answer you. Okay, right now I don't have a position in crude oil. I've really taken profit earlier. Okay, I'm a swing trader, so I don't hold for extended period of time. Okay, so if you're asking me right now, can oil still go higher? I think just based on price action itself, yes, you can see that there is a inside bar where this bar is inside between the high of this bar, okay, and price seems to be heading higher, breaking out of this inside bar. This is not my wash and rinse, but just based on this, looking at the price action, still got some possibility that oil itself can still go higher. Okay, if you add in the pivot point indicator, okay, right now we are hitting the S1 level. Okay, maybe okay 82.5. Okay, that could be another target to go 82.5. This is another camera pivot. But again, if you really long oil or whatever it is, okay, you must have a stop loss, SL stop loss, whether it is here, whether it is here, whether it is here. If you are wrong, you just exit, okay? Don't hold on to it, okay? All these commodities are not like stocks. Even for stocks, you also shouldn't hold on to all these losers, okay? Can? Will you TP now if you're on profit? No, I mean that if I'm still holding on to it, okay, I would just show again, it really depends on where do you enter, Melvin, because if your reward to risk like 3 times, I think it's a good time to take profit for swing trade. But maybe like if just 1 times, then your 1R, then maybe you can consider holding on. 2R, I think it's a good time to take profit, okay, for now, okay. The ticker for oil, if you are trading ETF, all right, you can trade the USO. You can trade the USO. I posted the link in the comments. This is for the oil ETF as a proxy, Okay, this is oil ETF. USO is under the PTP list, but from what I understand, okay, and based on my trading experience, I traded USO before. It is in the tax non-exempt, so there's no tax on this USO, even though it is on the PTP list. Okay, you can also trade on CFD, whether these different brokers. Like for example, the upcoming one, in case for those who just joined, okay, this is the one, the City Index, also a CFD provider. You can also trade oil, from them for IG, whatever it is. Again, their oil can be traded on their platform. So once again, this is the MIC Market Insights Conference, okay, 20th of April, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. in-person event. There's going to be a lot of goodies, okay, for just by attending the event, okay. And the speakers, Jaytun, Colin Sell, and Vinny. Once again, there will be no selling of products or courses at the event. So you can rest assured, okay, that this event, okay, it is going to be educational, okay. You know about the market outlook, okay, all the content, okay, you get value from this event. And if you are from SVI, Seasonal Vantage Insiders, you can also treat it as a mini gathering. I'll be there. I'm the organizer, I'll be there. So, I'll be at the event, lunchtime, we'll be there also at the venue. So you can just say hi to me, talk to me, whatever it is, okay? Anyway, the event is free, okay? You can just go over there. Okay, I'll post the link in the comments. I'll post the link in the comments. Let me post it over here. I'll post it over here. Okay, I'll post it over here. So this is just the direct link. So just register for this event. Once again, there will be lucky draw. We will do lucky draw at the event, most likely also, okay? So, and also bonus training video by Jaytun, unlocking the secrets to predicting the market trends just by using this one tool, okay? All right, so this is good. No online live. This is going to be a physical event, Joe. So sorry about that because, organizer, okay, City Index, they prefer to do a live event. There's more interaction, okay? Yeah, I can see all of you guys in person also. All right, so this is going to be at Suntec City, okay? All right, so this is the thing, okay? So I also want to share with you. Yeah, Joe, I know some of you are not from SG, but, anyway, you still can learn some things, from me. And along the way, there will be a virtual summit, okay? Cater for the other countries, especially for Malaysia and ASEAN country. Okay, all right, don't worry about that. And And this is the one that, yeah, I pretty much share. So I just want to share with you guys some trade ideas also. Okay, another things that I'm looking at, okay, it is actually this thing called the, where is it? Bonds. Okay, bonds. Okay, so bonds, okay, let me just do a naked chart first. Can you see that bonds has been, you know, coming down, up, go up, coming down, just a inverse V, okay. Previously, I also mentioned that bonds, you know, seasonally starting to be bullish again. Price action did not confirm yet, okay. Just to share with you one trade idea. So as we remember from Malaysia, no Zoom for us. This is additional of seasonal Vantage Insider things. This is another event from MarketWise Asia. So this is only applicable for Singapore resident. As I mentioned, don't worry, okay. 1 year, typically we have 4 events. The next event after this most likely should be a virtual event. So Christina, you can also get access to this event, okay? All right. So because the dynamics for doing a live event, going to Zoom and everything is a bit hard, okay? A lot of things involved, a lot of moving parts, okay? All right. So for this is the TLT. This is the 20 plus years treasury bonds over there. I just want to share with you the data first. Okay, data first. From 20th of March to 2nd of April. Okay, for the past 11 years. Okay, 91% of the time. Okay, it closed higher for TLT, which is actually bonds long term now. Okay, this is just the seasonal data. It doesn't mean that it is going to go up like that. I need to warn you that don't say Alex say it's going to go up. We still need to wait for price action to confirm. So we can see that this is this one is okay. All right, so you can see that it has been coming down. It has been coming down, coming down, coming down. Okay, so you guys should know. Okay, below the CPR, below the cloud, it is not so good. Okay, and I also look at the 2-day time frame as well. Okay, so in fact, if you look at the 2-day time frame, 2-day time frame, I mean that the cloud is 2-day time frame, but the price action is 1 day. Okay, you realize that okay, it is actually I know a lot of lines. Okay, bear with me, try to follow me. The black dotted line here, the 黑色的 one, the black dotted one is the yearly pivot. So right now it is closing below the yearly pivot. Okay, but you know, long term wise, it is still hovering above the cloud. So I think still okay. If within the next few days or so or next week, there is some reversal, okay, like wash and rinse pattern, and can close above the yearly CPR bottom, okay. All right, I will be looking for opportunity to go long for the TLT. Okay, this is the TLT ETF. Okay, the treasury bonds, you can see that it is like that. Okay, so it's all coming down as a proxy, very similar. It is all coming down. And this is the 10-year treasury notes, okay? 10 years, they call it note, okay? 30 years, they call it bonds. Essentially, they are all just bonds, okay? This is just a different naming convention, but so this is the data over there. This is the data over there, okay? Another one, okay, that I'm actually looking at, okay, it is actually Tesla. Okay, this Tesla, okay, actually it's not inside the SVI data because the winning ratio is only 80%. Okay, so because for the SVI, I only put all the 90% one. So typically, okay, for the past, I think it's 10 years, 80% of the time it close higher. This is 20th of March, okay, to 2nd of April. Okay, this is for 10 years, 80%, okay. Tesla. Okay, let's head over to the Tesla chart right now. Today is actually not too bad for Tesla. And actually there's a wash and rinse pattern also. So yeah, almost there. Seasonal is almost there. I am quite interested to go long on this. Again, don't quote me. I haven't entered into a position. Okay, so don't say that Alex say go long. I don't know. Okay, I'm disclaimer first. This is just what the data say. I could be wrong. All right. Okay, so this is just what the data say. Okay, and if you realize, Tesla actually doesn't really correlate with the market index, S&P or Nasdaq. So actually, I have this market in out tool. Whatever tool that you're using, it is fine as well. So there's this correlation tool over there. Okay, so we can put Tesla. Okay, Tesla. Okay, and then SPY. This is S&P 500 ETF. Okay, of course, you know the correlation. Okay, one perfect number 1 plus 1 implies that the two stocks move in the same direction 100% the time. Perfect correlation. If Tesla move up, S&P move up, exactly the same, it is perfect 1. Okay, minus 1 means that it move in opposite direction. Okay, all right. And if like 0.41, 0.5, that kind means that it is pretty random. It doesn't correlate to each other. Can understand this correlation thing? Okay. So if you understand this correlation, just type CR in the comments. I understand the correlation number. Okay, so let's do the 30 days period. Okay, 30 days period. I try to zoom in. So you can see the correlation for Tesla and SPY is negative 0.41. It doesn't really move with the market for Tesla. Okay, within a short term, 10 days, okay, it also doesn't really correlate with the market. Okay. Okay, so and then let's put 50 days. Okay, move in the same direction. Okay, minus 1, but 100 days, okay, minus 0.5, so it doesn't really correlate. So all in all, you can see that in different time frame, okay, yeah, 200 days also doesn't really correlate. So Tesla is a very weird stock. Okay, doesn't mean that S&P go up, Tesla will go up. S&P go down, Tesla will go down. So it doesn't really correlate. Okay, and I find that for Tesla, seasonal actually work pretty well for Tesla. Okay, can. So again, look, price action looks good to me. Let's say, for example, if you go for a long, let's say, okay, don't quote me, okay. Of course, the first target will be the S1 resistance level. That's at about 183, okay. Then, of course, will be at the CPR area, that is at about 194. This is for Tesla, okay. So, yeah, so these are two things that, you can take a look, keep it in your watch list, whatever it is. Okay, everything okay so far? Everything clear so far? If you're okay, just type okay in the comments, or I'll take a break, take a sip of water first. How is the indices doing? Okay, indices today is very bullish. Okay, let's see whether the Nvidia event after that will be so bullish or not. This is for Tesla. All right, so I'm gonna go through some of the case study for seasonal Vantage. Okay, of course, for those who haven't signed up for seasonal Vantage, okay, just want to share with you, okay, for seasonal Vantage, the April to June data is actually ready. All right, so right now I have a promotion, okay, offer for you. Usual price is 179 every quarter. All right, if you use the coupon code now, you can get 28% off at 129 Singapore dollar every 3 months. Every 3 months, okay, which means that, for example, if you subscribe now, every 3 months later, okay, it will be 3月、4月、5月、6月. So it's in June, okay. March, April, May, and June. So the next payment will be in June. So every 3 months. It's not every month. Okay. So this is for this. I'll post the link in the comments. Okay, I'll show you what you will get also. But anyway, so just some case study first. Okay, so even though I mentioned that I am sort of bearish in the market, but the market doesn't want to go down, right? So I just do some case study first. Okay, I think let's go through the last week one. Last week. So last week, what did I mention? Okay, last week I mentioned a few stocks. Okay, last week. Okay, so this is one of the stocks. It's like this is ALL, Allstate Corporation. Allstate. Okay, it is the financial stock. This is based on the, I think it's insurance. You see that I posted this on Melvin, I will do the case study later, okay? All right, on HSI. So this is, yeah, 11 March. So it's just not too long ago, 11 March, Monday only. So I said that, AL, based on seasonal data, it is doing pretty well over there. Okay, let's see whether price can hit higher. And there is a wash line over there at 157.39. If you can see the number, doesn't matter. Okay, this is what I mentioned to the SVI, the insiders over there. So we can see that ALL, okay, it had a very good run also. Can you see the ALL? Over here, when I first mentioned, somewhere around here, it had a very good run. So if we are doing a swing trade, okay, you get a 1.5R, 2R, it is not an issue. Okay, all right. So this is what I mentioned. Another one that I mentioned, okay, it is actually PGR. This is also from insurance. Okay, so I said that, hey, PGR, if you take a look, it was in a very nice uptrend. And once again, seasonal data say that, during this period of time, okay, it tends to go higher. But of course, we must wait for price confirmation. Good seasonal trend, good uptrend. Now it's waiting for a good entry, a setup and entry. I said, hey, this is the wash line. I said, hey, maybe look for some opportunity to go long. This is the wash line. Let's see whether the price can go higher or not. So this is PGR. Okay. All right. So this is PGR. So price continue to go higher for PGR. This is a fantastic run. Okay, I know some of you entered for PGR. Okay, and then what else do I have? So this is based on last week one. So PGR, and then CSGP. I mentioned that during the Telegram channel over there. So this is CSGP. Okay. How many of you are in CSGP? Just type CSGP in the comments. I'm not sure how many, because it is actually not a very common stock, okay? But I know, I'm not sure whether Emily is here. Emily entered CSGP, okay? Seasonal Vantage Insiders, SCI. So I mentioned, hey, CSGP, good uptrend, above the cloud, above the yearly pivot, look for opportunity. Oh, fantastic. Chasing when CSGP TP at 2R, fantastic, okay. 2R. Okay, so you continue to go higher. Again, must wait for trigger and a setup to go higher. And there is some luck, okay, for CSGP. Okay, CSGP, this is the co-star. Okay, so there is some fundamental news over there. So on this is, I think on Thursday, is it on, yeah, on Friday itself, it is up 8.32%. This is CSGP. Okay, and the reason it is because for CSGP group, right? So the news is that yeah, this is from here. They actually invested in homes.com, a residential property network, okay, and it has reached an all-time high. So that's the reason why, suddenly, CoStar just burst up like that. So this is, if you didn't set a TP target, easily, I think 3R, 4R, or 5R, depending on where you set your stop loss. Okay, so this is SCSGP, okay, so, last week, I also mentioned about this company called the AAON. AAON. This is Aeon. This is manufacturing. I say that, look for, personally, I entered this. So AAON, wait for price opportunity to go long as well. Okay. So this is AAON. Okay. Yeah, it also went higher. So when I first mentioned it is here, but price go down along the way. Okay, we have to wait for a trigger to actually go long. So it also continue to go higher. Okay, so this is for AAON. So as you can see here, it is all mentioned last week also. Okay, and also want to share with you guys that cannot be all profitable position. Okay, if I say all profitable, I am definitely bluffing you. Okay, there are losing position as well. So for example, okay, I mentioned about CSX, which I mentioned. Okay, I thought that, hey, price action looks good, look a flat pattern. Okay, but it didn't end up very well for CXX over there. Also, can see it's on 11 March. So this is CSX. Okay, so I mentioned that, you know, price continue to head down lower. So I think somewhere around here, I get stop out, okay, and I just, you know, exited. So this is just another one trade, okay. One position losing doesn't matter to me, one, okay, as long as overall, okay, your portfolio, your of the other trades, okay, your risk to reward or reward to risk is more than one, okay, you will be profitable. Okay, so these are the one. And previously, okay, I think 2 weeks ago, I also mentioned other stocks, like for example, like this is the Eversource, this is the utilities. Okay, so I mentioned it could be going higher, which I think I mentioned before previously also. This is for ES. So you see that this is Eversource over there, Eversource ES. You can see that it is. After that, okay, it went higher. Of course, price came down. Okay, if you are doing swing trade, definitely also get at least 1.5 out or 2 up. So this, yes, I also mentioned on BKH. BKH just sounds like Burger King to me, but it is not. Black Hills Corporation. Okay, so when I first mentioned on BKH, it is, let me see, BKH. On 4th of March, okay, I said, hey, you know, looking for price action to go higher. This is the wash line over there. You can see over there, this is BKH. This is also utilities. You see that BKH. All right. So after that, okay, it also went higher. Good, very good for a swing trade as well. This is BKH. And what else? Of course, previously I mentioned about this USO as well. So when I first mentioned to the insiders, it's also about 4th March. Hey, you know, around there, you know, price can go higher, take profit. For me personally, I mentioned that to them. Okay. All right. So these are some of the stocks that I mentioned over there. Okay, and yeah, I think these are some of the case study. Anyway, okay, for those who want to know, right, so this is actually essentially the data that you are actually getting. Let me try to get the data over here. Just give me a moment. Okay, so you can see that this is like the data sheet that we're getting. This is from the January, February, and March. So you receive the Excel data sheet, and you will also receive the PDF as well. PDF, it is like that. I know it's a bit small, okay. I mean, I can zoom up, zoom out. So, you know, this is this also here. So it is good for example, if you really want to print out, you know, have a quick scroll through, then the PDF will be pretty good. Okay, pretty good. All right. So these are the stocks over there. And if you want to, you know, have more flexibility, able to sort and screen, then the ETF will be better. So for example, you can see that for the month of January, there are quite a number of stocks. Okay. All right. So you can say, hey, I only want to filter out tech stock. I think that tech stocks might go higher. All right. So you can just auto filter. All right. You can go through the sector itself and you just filter the tech stock, and all these technology stocks will be here, okay. And then say if for example you said, oh, okay, I want to sub filter again, I only want those in the, for example, semicon, in the semicon stocks, okay, I only want semiconductor, then you can filter again, then you get the all the semicon stock that is inside this data. So it allows you to sort and filter, okay, and really focus on this focus list, what is really moving. So I'm going to unfilter it, okay, and share with you guys certain things I randomly pick, okay, right. So for example, okay, I know Nvidia, it is the darling of the stock market right now, okay. I know that, you know, at the start of the year, I was relatively bearish on the market, okay. So I actually look for the bearish setup, but you need to know, okay, I am providing you the data, okay. So let's say, for example, if you are a intermediate trader or an advanced trader, you have your own trading strategy, you know, you understand what the market is doing, you know, have your own style of setup and trigger, you actually don't have to like follow me, copy me, what stock I'm looking at. You can DIY yourself, okay, look at the stocks that you want to look at. And for example, hey, January, okay, even though I'm bearish, you say, hey, but I'm bullish on AI. So can you see that for January, okay, Nvidia, let me try to zoom in a little bit bigger, Nvidia, okay, the bullish data is from 26th Jan to 23rd Feb. For the past 12 years, 100% of the time, it is actually positive, okay, 26th Jan to 23rd Feb. So this is, let me try to close everything first. So this is NVDA. Can you see over there? This is the 26th Jan to 23rd Feb. All right, price actually, went higher. Okay, so the data, it is actually there for you. Okay, you can use it whatever you want. Okay, to screen out, to keep it a very tight watch list, whatever it is actually very useful to you. Okay, of course, for those who are totally new, I also provide insights. Okay, market outlook, what are some of the stocks that I'm watching out lah. So once again, just in the afternoon, I also randomly search some stocks. So for example, Microsoft, this MSTR also recently very hot stock. 26 Jan to 19 Feb. Okay, this is MSTR. How come the line is gone? So MSTR 26 Jan to 19 Feb. 20, is it here? No. 26 Jan to 19 Feb. About that. Okay. This is the one from this period onward. It also go higher. Okay. Maybe you're not interested in tech stocks. Okay. I also like, for example, LBS, some of the common stocks that you might know. Okay. Like for example, Las Vegas Sand. Okay. 29 Jan to 19 Feb. Okay. So you can see that Las Vegas, LBS. Okay, yeah, you can see that this, it also go higher also. And a lot of times the price action must confirm as well. So this is, okay, I add in the usual indicator. Can you see that, Las Vegas price is above the cloud and above the central pivot range over there. Okay, so let's say, for example, the data is over here, but you still need to wait for price confirmation. So for my style, okay, at least a wash and rinse trigger lah. So you can see that, hey, come down. If I really want to enter, I'll be entering on this date over here, which is on the 1st of February. Okay, then can write all the way. But again, as I mentioned, at the start of the year, I was relatively bearish, so I didn't look at these bullish stocks. If I really look at all these bullish stocks, okay, then I'll be a lot more profitable. But as I mentioned, okay, if you know what you're doing, you can keep a tight watch list using the seasonal data as well. But of course, in recent weeks, okay, I've been more focusing on the bullish side, and it has been working pretty well. So this is another one over there, okay, and like GE, okay, also a very commonly known stock, okay, GE over there. GE is also quite ridiculous. I think very steady uptrend. Okay, yeah, can you see that over there? This is the seasonal period. It also go higher. Of course, I'm just showing you all the right now the positive side. But for example, over there, I'm going to show you this. Is it on February? Like United States still. Sometimes you still need to wait for price confirmation. Like for example, in February, they say, hey, still is looking good. 5th Feb to 19th Feb. This is still, this is X. Is somewhere around there in this period. So you can see that, hey, after that, price continue to go lower below the CPR and looks a bit extended, that kind of thing, right? So, you have to use your own discretion also that, hey, this might not be the best price action to go for long, even though the data says so. So, there are better setup out there. So, you do have to dive, for example, go into this United Steel. Okay, so, after that, when price going to go down. So, during this period, it doesn't really go down a lot, but it also didn't really go up a lot. So, you can kind of skip it as well. Another one I think I have example is actually Apple. Is it Apple over there? JP Morgan is a positive one. I think I never try to find Apple. Is it here? Yeah, Apple. Okay. Apple, for Apple, you can say 30th Jan to 20th Feb. You know that realize recently Apple not doing so good. Okay, Apple, even though the data say that it is from 30th Jan to 20th Feb. Okay. Apple is AAPL. Oh, I never put the date. Okay, so give me a moment. Let me check the data again. 30th Jan to 20th Feb. 30th Jan to 20th Feb. Okay, all right. So even though the data set is positive, you realize that price has not been so bullish previously already. Okay, and it is actually starting to go run down lower below the CPR when it first started. Okay, then and again, okay, there is actually no trigger for you to go long. No trigger for you to go long. Okay, if you're gonna go long, it be here, but after that, price goes up and then came back down again. So it actually most likely you'll be stop out. So it doesn't mean that every single trade will be positive. So you still need to wait for price action to confirm. But if you actually look back at that point in time, Apple is actually not so bullish. Like it seems there's a double top. Okay, the next time price go higher, price didn't actually go higher again, and price went down. So it is not actually the best stock to trade. So it doesn't mean that you have to. Wow, I like Apple, that I have to trade Apple. So even though seasonally it said that it is good, but price action doesn't confirm. Okay, you don't go in. You have to wait for price action to confirm. Is that clear or not? I think I talked very long. Clear, you just type letter C in the comments. Okay, understand so far? This is actually how you use the data. Can sort, can filter and such. So this is actually how the okay, I think I answer Melvin first. So Melvin HSI, right? So this is HSI. HSI, it is over there. HSI here. Okay. HSI, I think I mentioned previously, it is also looking not too bad, okay, but it is still below the 2-day cloud, so still need to be a little bit more careful. But okay, you can see that price is above the CPR for 2 consecutive months, okay, and then when I first mentioned it was somewhere around here, okay, I think last Monday, right, Friday, I mentioned that I said a good HSI burst up, okay, and then now have a pullback again. It can still go higher. I think seasonally HSI is pretty good now. Okay, for me personally, I have STI using CFD lah. Okay, but one thing I don't like right now is actually this pin bar, which I think could trap a lot of people. I personally don't like lah. Okay, so I'm not so keen in HSI. Yes, EWH is as a proxy. So right now you can see that go up, and then come down at the CPR also. So let's say, for example, if price can go higher, there's a wash and rinse pattern, close higher above the previous low over there, then it'd be more inclined to go long lah. But again, typically I don't really trade Hong Kong lah. Okay, so yeah, it is up to your discretion. Again, the data is there. It is up to you to use to your own advantage. Okay, so this is for HSI. I hope answer your question, Melvin. So okay, and I also want to share with you this thing, the data. This is the members area. So this is the seasonal Vantage. Okay, so the login area it is actually over here. So this is what you get for those who haven't joined. Okay, so you can see that this is my personal account over there. Login. So this is essentially what you get in the seasonal Vantage. Okay, simple site but totally effective. So this is the report that we're getting, the April to June. You can see that I've already uploaded the April to June data for the stocks and ETF Excel, and also the PDF for stocks and ETF as well. So April to June. Okay, so right now still have the January to March one data until the first quarter is gone, then I will remove it. Okay, so this is the data itself. You can just download it and you get the Excel spreadsheet just like I mentioned to you, and also the PDF report also. And then this is the members area. So, you know, like today I talk about the what are the sectors that I want to watch and all this lah, okay? And yeah, and then also there are master classes that is sometimes not relevant to seasonal data. So I'll do some other content, other teaching, okay? So all these are there. Of course, any question you can ask me in the comments, you know, I'll answer them as well. So a lot of things, okay? Also, like for example, this is the master class, how to identify and avoid overextended stocks and strategically take profit. All these are additional masterclass that I share. Okay, like for example, you can just see over there. I also provide additional indicators. You know how to use the indicators. Like for example, this is the how to set up the stop loss, take profit indicators for you because you are from SVI. Okay, and all these are inside there. You know, if you don't know what to do, you know, when you first join the webinar, will help you as well. A lot of questions. Okay, typically when people first join, like how to enter, how to exit, how do I look at the trend, and all this is also in the webinar as well. This is all recorded and you have access to all of them. So typically every Monday, I will actually do a weekly update. Sometimes I will do a midweek or end of the week update as well. Okay, so it is pretty simple. So as I mentioned, right, usual price is 179 every quarter. So if you use the coupon now, Q2 SV129, you get a 28% off at 129 every 3 months. Every 3 months. I will post the link in the comments over here. Okay, so this is over here. So in case you want to know how it works, let me just try to log out first. Okay, so this is the landing page over there. Okay, so you can just click over there. Okay, so you will get the get started trading video. As I mentioned, the Excel data sheet I will provide as well. Weekly video market update, members only area. Okay, so but I want to make sure that you know what I'm getting. You are essentially buying a data from me. Okay, I'm providing all the rest as a bonus. Okay, and just to let you know, this is not a trade signal service where I tell you what price to buy, where to set your stop loss, where to take profit, and then I tell you when did I sell, where to sell, where to take exit. This is not the kind. Okay, this is not the life that you know exactly a trade signal service. Okay, I also know this is also not a trading course where I tell you A to Z how to trade the market. You should have at least some experience, you know, trading the market. But even if you are a beginner, okay, you can also, you know, look at the members area, okay, the weekly video updates and see how I actually trade the market, plus the webinars and the masterclass. It should keep you up to date, lah. Okay, all right. So this is right now 129. So just click on subscribe now. Okay, add in the coupon. Okay, this is Q2 SV129. You just click apply. Then it'll be 129 every 3 months. So this is once again the lowest you can get. Okay, as long as you stay subscribed to the seasonal Vantage insiders. So moving forward, I have plans. Of course, you know, usual price is 179. I might increase higher also. Okay, so as of now, for those who have actually purchased, you stay subscribed at the same price as long as you remain subscribed 129. Okay, 28% off, and this is the card details. Very simple. Email, password, first name, and you are good to go. Okay, any questions so far on SV? Any questions so far on SV or any other question? Right. And also want to share with you a testimonial over there. This is from Jia Yi. Okay, Jia Yi or Jia Yi. Okay, all right. But anyway, he is still subscribed to SVI. So this is actually encapsulate what I really want, okay, from the SVI community itself. I can see that, you know, I've been using the SVI report for 2 months now. So he actually sent me the email is in the last year, September 18. Okay, so right now he's still subscribing. He said that exceeded my initial expectation. Okay, added value you get from Alex. Okay, and instrumental in providing me in the wealth of trade ideas and options. Okay, precisely what you are looking for. So I give you the trade ideas. So if you are a intermediate or advanced trader, right, it helps you to discover some of the other stocks that you might not be aware of. All right, so they are incredibly user friendly because as I mentioned, you can sort out, you can filter, save you a lot of time, okay, to spend hunting for stocks and ETF to trade. All right, and of course, the enhanced offering is the weekly market outlook provided by Alex. Give me a deeper understanding of the market trends and seasonality and confidence in executing my trading plans. Okay, I'm not the one to openly share my trade, but I confidently say that the results have been positive. Okay, since I started using it, it has become invaluable tool in my trading strategy. Okay, I recommend that give me a try. It's a game changer for me, and it can significantly benefit other traders as well. Okay, so you can take a look. Okay, it is yes, auto renew. But okay, don't worry. So let me try to log in again. You can actually do it yourself at any point in time. Okay, if you feel that after 3 months, you say, I think this is not for me. Okay, I want to cancel it. Okay, no issue. You don't have to contact me, and I'll take like donkey years to remove the subscription for you. Don't need. Okay, all right. So you can go to the settings yourself. Okay, go to the subscription. Okay, and then you click cancel. And once you cancel, you won't be billed anymore for the next billing cycle. Okay, but as long as you stay subscribed, right, you get 129 every 3 months. As I mentioned, I have plans to increase it in the future. So as of now, this will be the lowest price that you'll be getting. Okay, 129 every 3 months. Any question? Any other question? That day I was talking just to my business partner. Okay, she's also a mother, and I mentioned that a lot of times. Tuition, wow, $300 every month, at least $200 to $500 every single month. Or enrichment classes for example, my daughter have enrichment classes. Each class is also at least $200 every single month. Okay, so this is only just Sing dollars 129 every 3 months. Every 3 months, it's not every month. So actually, if you get 129, 129 divide by 3 months, that is 90 days. That is only about $1.43 per day only. Okay, yeah, and if you go and eat Hai Di Lao, I always use this as an example. I go out to Hai Di Lao, also nowadays are very expensive. Also at least more than 129 thereabout lah, depending on what you buy. Just one restaurant meal already like more than $129. So what is this? So personally, I think that this is value for money. Okay, if you cannot see the value, then there's nothing I can do also lah. Okay, but you can give it a try. I don't know. Okay, try for 3 months. You think that's not for you, you can cancel anytime. I'm not, selling you a few $1,000 course or a few $1,000 subscription. Okay, it is just 129 every 3 months. Okay. Any other question? Any other question before I end the session today? So once again, I'll post the link in the comments. This is for the seasonal Vantage insiders. If you are new, okay, you want to see what are some of the stocks that you can take advantage of from the seasonal data. Okay, for example, like this is for the March one. Okay, I don't mind sharing. You can see that for March, you can see that there is a lot of energy stocks, utility energy stocks. So it can give you a clue on what is actually moving in the market. Okay, this is for March. Any questions so far? Regarding today's content, regarding seasonal Vantage, especially if you haven't subscribed, feel free to ask me a question. Okay, so how is the market right now? So today still doing pretty okay. Let me take a look at my position right now. No question. Really no question. Oh, okay, yeah. Another one I forgot to mention. Another one that I actually shorted. I mentioned, okay, it is from the data itself. It's also from this Tecna. This is from the bearish side of the data. So as I mentioned, there's no setup in indices, but for stocks there are. You can see that this is like I shorted over there on this day. Today go down lower. So this is the bearish data for some of the stocks. If you know what to do, it'll be really helpful as well. No, I don't short the indices, but I do short individual stocks as well. Okay, so Hawk said can see SMCI. Oh, this kind of stock very difficult SMCI, SMCI it is a very hot stock and it is not my style of stock to trade but nonetheless, can see that some of these AI stocks, semicon stocks are a bit losing steam and it's like rotating to other sectors like energy, industrial, materials, and all this. Tech is not so into, it's not outperforming so much right now. Okay, for example, like SMH, the semicon, also not that strong right now already. You can see that, okay? So SMCI technically is still up, but if you don't ask me whether it can go up, I really don't know because this is not the one that I trade and it is very, very volatile. Okay, and a lot of options trader as well. So it can, screw up all the options, market makers, how they deal, how we hash with the market and all this stuff. Okay. All right. So not my style, but I can see that today is down 7%. It is not looking that good. Okay. All right. So if you enjoyed this sharing today, okay, just type value in the comments. Just type value. I'm going to end the session really soon. But before I leave, right, also do register for this Market Insights conference. I posted the link in the comments. Actually, very simple to see that. MarketWiseAsia.com/MIC2024. Okay. It's an in-person event, 20th April, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, there'll be lucky draw on the spot and also a bonus training video. And there'll be no selling of courses and products at the event. So it's 100% pure content and knowledge, okay, and the market outlook for you. All right. And one last but not least, the seasonal Vantage insiders. If you haven't subscribed, haven't joined, okay, this is the lowest price that you can get for now. 129 every 3 months. Use the coupon code Q2SV129. Q2SV129. Oh, by the way, there's a deadline until the end of the month. Okay, the coupon code until the end of the month. All right, so 129 every 3 months. Okay, so try it out. See whether it helps you or not. All right, so I think there's nothing much today already. So with that, okay, I thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you again next week. Bye-bye.